Hi, this is Will with My Spiritual Clarity, and today's video is about, being too much. When we're afraid that we're being too much, or who do you think you are? And all under the context of this new gift that I've been given. A colleague and a new friend shared an idea for a new book title with me because he saw me with countless people on Zoom calls, always saying, "Oh, hey, oh, sorry, you're muted. Sorry, I don't, you don't, yeah, you're muted." Finally, they unmute, and the call continues. We've been there, all of us, 1,000 times by now. And so he said, "I have a title for your next book, and it would be called How to Unmute Yourself: How to Stay Spiritually Aligned and Seen and Heard in a Digital Age," or something close to that. I didn't get it quite right. And I love this title, not only because he really saw me and heard me and gave me a really great suggestion, but because that's exactly what I help clients with every week. So many of my clients, and most of them are women, have been told through their lifetime or even a past life, tone it down. You know, don't be too much, don't be too loud, don't be too expressive. And then that translates to, internally for a lot of people, who do I think I am? How dare I? Now, I wasn't given the same messages as a man growing up, although I was in other ways, but it's different. However, I still came out on the other end with this fear of, who the hell do I think I am? How dare I even speak my mind? How dare I? And who do I think I am? So on that, if that's you, I can empathize and I hear you. And I wanted to share a story from my own life as a parent. So my daughter is 8 years old now. And when she was 7, it was about, I don't know, 3, 4 months ago, she had a friend that was coming over. And this friend, we knew their parents had shared with us that this friend was a little hesitant to come over. And the reason was because my daughter would come at her full blast with all the things that she wanted to do, because my daughter is an only child. And she has so much energy, so much love for other people that when someone comes over, she she just comes out swinging. She's so excited. She wants to do everything right away, all the time. She wants to blast music and play with Barbies and do crafts, and she wants to do 5 things at once. And so we knew from this friend's parents that she felt overwhelmed previous times coming to our house. So I talked to my daughter about it, and I shared with her. I didn't share that with her, but I said, hey, when this friend comes over, I want you to practice something. I've noticed that sometimes you come in with a lot of energy, and what I want you to practice is checking in with this friend when they come over. Where are they today? Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they a little bit quiet, low key, or are they energetic and ready to play? I want you to check in with them and see how they're doing before you come in with all the things that you want to do. Which is very different from what my wife actually said about 10 minutes later. So my wife came up and she was connecting with my daughter, and we had been on the same call with this friend's parents who had mentioned this thing. It wasn't a big thing, it was just a quick mention. And my wife says to my daughter, "Oh, honey, just when your friend comes over, just tone it down a notch. Just take it down a notch. You don't have to be at a 10. Just tone it down. Don't be too much." And I heard this, and oh darn, all that hard work I did to not say those words, and it came out anyway. So we figured it all out. It's all good now. But that's my message to you today. Is if you have a fear of being too much, if that's the reason why you've put yourself on mute, and we all have our own reason why we've put ourselves on mute, the fear of being attacked, the fear of being seen, the fear of being judged, there's so many reasons and beliefs that create that and get in the way. And that's really my specialty, is to help you identify those beliefs and shift them and clear them. But regardless of where it came from for you, if you energetically check in with the other person, whether it's a consultation coming up, someone's considering your work, or it's a session coming up where maybe things haven't been clicking just yet, or even your content creation. Even now, as I make this video, I am energetically checking in with you, with the people that are going to watch this in the future. I'm energetically connecting and checking in to know if I'm being too much. Not that you can ever be too much, because if you're being you, it's never too much. But I can be connected. So I hope this has been helpful. If you'd like my help to process the energy around some of this, if you've had that fear about being too much, please do take advantage of my free session. It's the Clear What's in the Way Energy Healing Session, and I'd love for you to experience it. The link will be down below, and I'd love to see you live. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.